So right now what's going on at Seattle Central is we're calling for our demands to be met, and it was actually brought together as a collective of our demands. Now, the city of Seattle, the city council did do a 7-9 vote to defund the SPD by 50%, but that's not enough. We want to end qualified immunity. We want to make sure that that money is going into the communities that are black and brown. We want to make sure that there is a complete oversight of everything that's being transparent with how they're handling everything. We want to make sure that cops that are, killing people, that there's an end to qualified immunity. And that's not even just here, that's nationwide. There needs to be a way for officers to come speak forward for anything that they're seeing that is unjust. We need to have whistleblower protection. There are cops that cannot come forward and speak about anything. And we want to make sure that we're making it as a collective as far as a community effort. And that's even with having oversight from a multiracial oversight board as far as into charges that are brought against police brutality.
Right, and what is your role here?
So my role is I'm the facilitator. My name is Trae, and I'm here facilitating and keep applying the pressure and keep applying the foot on the city council's neck. I've been protesting since May 30th. I've been tear gassed twice. I've been pepper sprayed and maced. I will not go away because they need to meet all of our demands. We need to live in a world where all black and brown people feel free. But definitely we need to make sure that our black men and black women continue to stay free and that they have some type of justice.
Right, and what do you hope to be able to achieve by these marches and protests? Are you feeling that's going to put pressure on the city council?
It is applying pressure right now because we're outside of Mayor Durkin's house. We're constantly outside here in the streets. We're here in the Seattle Central's ground right here. We occupy one of their precincts. So our whole goal is to keep applying pressure so that all of our demands are met. And you can find all of our demands on my story. And we want all 14 demands met, like all of them. We can't just continue to just hush and give black people a little bit of something. We want everything.
All right, is there anything else you want people to know?
Black lives matter today, every day, and so do indigenous lives as well too, because our indigenous brothers and sisters, this is their land, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. So this is their land, and we need to make sure that we show respect to them, and we need to make sure that we continue to speak out. And for all allies, you need to make sure that you're not just not being racist, that you're actively not being racist, and that's actively calling out people, and that's actively making sure that you show up in numbers and making sure that you support your black and brown communities, especially the black communities, because those are the ones that suffer the most. Even with COVID, we are dying the most, and we have lost our jobs the most.